And welcome to Let's Bleepin Play. I am President Sean.
I'm Dr. Doomason.
I'm Thomas. God, how many times have I seen this cutscene?
We've seen so many cutscenes. When we stopped last time, we were starting the fight with Black Bull. We ended the fight with Black Bull. You've seen it several times.
Because you've seen it.
We are kind of just going through this, chatting, having fun, as best we can in this game.
Yeah.
We have seen this cutscene so many
United
times.
Federation will never surrender to terrorists, but yeah, whatever. There's the picture again.
I still don't know when they took that goddamn picture. That's still the thing that interests me the most. When did they take it?
What if they never took that picture? What if AI is just so good that that's an AI photo? He's actually never met Sonic and Shadow. He just...
You know, when we first saw that picture, it was so funny, and now I feel nothing.
You felt something?
Yeah. Not what I meant, Sean.
I just was wondering if you felt something. I didn't feel anything for that photo, other than curiosity, I guess. And that's still there. Circus Park! We're back!
This is the Tails mission we did. We did the Tails mission last time. We're doing the Dark mission this time.
Okay. So we went hero, dark now on this path?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the meme again.
Damn, fourth chaos.
That's still funny. That never gets old.
This level is one of the cooler, I think I said last time, cooler designs of a level in this game.
Eggman's theme park. He made it out of the rings. He robbed.
He steals from the rich and builds.
He steals from the poor and gives to himself.
Eggman is really the epitome of that. You could cure cancer. I don't want to cure cancer. It's like you could be curing cancer. I don't want to. I want to build a circus.
I want to build Eggman Land.
And robots with slot machines
And hookers.
No,
Eggman's an ace.
Eggman is the most ace icon that has ever
But that
existed.
doesn't mean that he couldn't build robot hookers for other people.
I like the implication that it's robot hookers. Like, he can't afford actual women, or they won't go near him. So he's like, alright, I'll make robot hookers. We'll have silicone tits that he plays.
The only Eggman that is not Arrow Ace is the OVA. OVA Eggman.
Why did you give me a wedding dress?
What do you mean? Once metal has destroyed the land of the sky, we'll be the only ones. Dark of my robot on the egg pad.
I was gonna go with the Sad AM Eggman.
No.
Every other Eggman.
He feels nothing but rage.
I'm thinking of the one voiced by Jim Cummings.
I know. If he feels nothing but rage.
Yeah. Eggman had a weird design in those cartoons.
He did. Well, it's weird because they're both similar and yet very, very different.
Mm-hmm.
Did either of you watch the Sonic fan movie?
I was gonna say, you're gonna ask me if I watched a Sonic something.
You have, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the one with Doug Walker, and it's the funniest shit
That's
ever.
right.
Because he pops up, and him and James Rolfe are both in that movie, and they pop up, and I'm like, oh my god, what the f***? Why are they here?
And brought back Jaleel White as
Brought
Sonic.
back Jaleel White.
I tried watching that a while ago. I couldn't get past the CG, but I'm sure I could now, considering that it was probably made on the shoestringiest of shoestring
I was
budgets.
gonna say, it was probably a shoe. I'm gonna show off the super dark weapon we got. It's a samurai sword.
What?
It's got also anime extending powers.
Anime extending.
It's actually a fairly solid weapon.
It honestly, like, for as some of the dumbness of the weapons and the way that they don't animate and design Shadow to hold any weapons very well, it is cool.
It is very cool. He is constantly stabbing himself with it, though.
It's fine. Just, ow, it's okay. Ow, it's okay. Ow, it's okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, you're doing the dark.
Yeah, the dark mission's pretty easy. You just eliminate 20 gun soldiers. It can be another scavenger hunt, but I tried to avoid that. With my luck, I probably haven't, but we'll see. Whee!
Oh, you're not taking the. Oh, hey, juggler robot.
Owie.
I'm the juggler.
Skibidi-bidi-bidi-ba-da-bop. I'm the juggler man.
I'm the juggler, bitch.
Hey, speaking of Juggernaut,
Yeah. What, 2 parts ago now? God forbid people come to this part as part 1 just because YouTube randomly selected it. And it's like, yeah, remember Juggernaut? What?
we talk about Juggernaut.
Now, I think Juggernaut's kind of overrated as a comic book
A
villain.
little bit. It
He's a
depends.
good he's a good obstacle.
He's a
but,
good
like,
meat wall to overcome.
But like every time he shows up, I'm like, oh.
But he's not necessarily a great main villain. He's a good.
You're telling me he wasn't your favorite part of X-Men 3?
The sad part is he probably was.
I mean, I did enjoy Vinnie Jones
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
in a muscle suit, saying "I'm the Juggernaut, bitch."
That's one of the X-Men movies that I had yet to see. X-Men 3.
X-Men 3 is. There is a lot of good in X-Men 3. It's unfortunately surrounded by so much bad.
It's unfortunately surrounded by X-Men 3.
Like, Cyclops has done the absolute dirtiest. And then Charles Xavier has done the absolute dirtiest.
Somehow done almost dirtier.
Damn.
The early stuff, like the early CGI work on Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart was at the time revolutionary.
I still think Patrick Stewart's looks fine. Ian McKellen, it's like, oop.
Yeah, it's
that's
a
PS3.
It's a little he's a little rubbery.
Rubber McKellen.
But yeah, absolutely, that was big when that came out. Juggernaut is fine. The movie decides for whatever reason to focus on Bobby and
Rouges.
Kitty Pryde. You know, because Rogue really isn't in the movie very much.
Yeah, when she is, they really don't get her right.
Yep, and then she takes the cure.
Yeah, because that's what Rogue would do, right? Oh, God.
It's
This is actually one of the better missions, by the way, because they have more than 20, but you only have to get 20.
that is
Which
actually
is how
really
that
good.
should work.
Yeah,
Okay. Since we brought up the worst DCU movies, worst X-Men movie.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
is
I
Apocalypse.
understand. Here's the thing: is objectively things like New Mutants or even maybe Dark Phoenix, those could be worse. Apocalypse at least does have a good Michael Fassbender performance, a really cool Quicksilver scene, but so much of Apocalypse just grates on my nerves.
Interesting.
Apocalypse pissed me.
Yeah, and
That was it's similar to Batman v Superman being my least favorite DCU movie. It's not the worst. I haven't seen Dark Phoenix, but I'm gonna guess that's a worse made movie. New Mutants is worse movie.
Mhm.
I did see that for a while. That was the last movie I saw before theaters shut down, and I prayed to God every night, please don't let the last movie I see in a theater be New Mutants.
Theaters go away, and it ended with me seeing New Mutants, the worst accents ever put on screen, possibly.
But no, just what the hell?
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse
Apocalypse just pissed me.
It pisses me. They get, and again, Apocalypse is not a great villain. He is the most powerful villain, but he is really hard to do right because Apocalypse rarely has personality.
Yeah, Apocalypse is kind of like Juggernaut. He's a meatball.
Mm-hmm. It's more about usually who he controls, which, admittedly, in the movie, Magneto is really good. But it is at that point we're starting to get the repetitive same Magneto story over and over again, and Fassbender's great. It just, so much of the movie bothers me, and I think it's also when they decided to focus on Jean, Scott, Nightcrawler, the younger versions, and none of them are very interesting. The Wolverine cameo pisses me off when he shows up in the labs.
Yeah.
Just randomly, he's Deus Ex Wolverine. Apocalypse is my least favorite.
That's interesting. Personally, I've only seen one bad X-Men movie, and it's Origins.
Origins and X-Men 3 I think are very similar. They both are not good, but there is enough good in them that I hold them above like things like Apocalypse. Because don't get me wrong, Origins is bad. It's got a great Liev Schreiber performance as Sabretooth.
Yes.
It's got a honestly, the first half of the movie is fairly interesting.
Yeah.
If X-Men Origins Wolverine was nothing but the opening credits, it'd be 5 stars. Unfortunately.
Fortunately, they had to tack on a movie.
It's just. It also, X-Men Origins Wolverine has some really bad CGI too.
Yeah, but that's kind of at the time.
Yes, and yes, some of it yes, some of it no. Some of it's just decisions that they wanted to make Wolverine's claws all CGI instead of what they've been doing before.
The Toontown claws.
Yeah, they didn't do what they'd done before. It's just entirely CGI, and whoo, yeah.
Just the technology was not there yet.
Mm-hmm. And it's just, I think Origins Wolverine is one of those that it is not good, but I respect enough of it to make it like a 2-star. And so that holds it above.
When I reviewed it, it was a 2-star.
Mm-hmm. Which is what I have Last Stand as well. That is, again, a movie that is bad, but there are enough things that I enjoy in it that it ends up being a 2-star, that I'm like, it's not the worst. It's not New Mutants, it's not Apocalypse. I haven't seen Dark Phoenix, but I assume Dark Phoenix is worse.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess Dark Phoenix. I haven't seen it either. No, I respect it.
Yeah, it was...
I say, playing Shadow the Hedgehog.
I was gonna say, I have enough respect. I saw New Mutants and said, I'm done with this.
I played Shadow the Hedgehog.
Which, it's funny, is New Mutants is the farthest the timeline got in the Fox universe. Because it takes...
I thought Dark Phoenix was...
Nope, Dark Phoenix takes place in the 80s.
Okay, then.
New Mutants is like...
New Mutants is 2031.
The Dark Phoenix is 90s.
Dark Phoenix is 90s. Apocalypse is 80s. But yeah, New Mutants takes place after Logan.
Wow.
They were supposed to tie in together and setting up Mr. Sinister.
Yeah, that happened.
Did it?
No.
Well, nothing came after New Mutants. What do you think?
Fair enough.
They didn't even really reference
Saw
New
the
Mutants
light
in.
before your
They didn't
eyes.
reference New Mutants in Deadpool Wolverine. That tell you right now where that one ends up on the.
Yikes. Wait, hold on. New Mutants came out?
Yeah.
The movie actually came out?
I know, what a surprise.
I didn't even... That didn't even register.
Like it was like
I thought
Morbius.
It was still, I did, yeah.
I'd watched Morbius before.
Oh, same.
But also, look, I'm stupid. I have a soft spot for Morbius because I have a soft spot for the character.
I hate.
But also, I think that movie's trash.
I hate Morbius, and I would watch it before New Mutants.
All right.
What was it like? My 300th logged movie was coming up on Letterboxd, and I was like, well, I need to make a movie that's important. And my review is Morbius is as one of the 3 Morbius fans on the internet. This movie is important to me, but not for the reason you want it to be.
All right. New Mutants or Madam Web?
Madam Web.
Really?
So here again, Madam Web is a garbage movie. It is not. It's in the pantheon of garbage movies I've seen recently. I have Madam Web, Morbius, New Mutants, Fanforstic.
Yeah, that's where I think you're on crack, is having Madam Web higher than Morbius, but that's...
Yeah. Again, they are those. Madam Web and Morbius are both 1.5 stars
I'm
for
not
me.
about to...
New Mutants and Fanforstic are 1 stars.
See, Morbius was a 1.5 for me.
Madam Web was a 1 for you.
Madam Web was a 1. I really didn't like Madam Web.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a half star because for me, I know Sean's like, if it's competently made, it's a 1 star.
Mm-hmm.
For me, that ain't enough. For me, I was watching it and I'm like, the only reason this is a half star is because it's goddamn hilarious.
That is, I think the thing about Madam Web is I think it will be one of those that's like an unintentional comedy that people talk about in 20 years. And then, again,
The Next Room.
There are a lot of. It is very comparable, unfortunately.
We've been unfortunately said this.
Well, see, Mason walked out of Madam Web, so Mason wouldn't know.
Yeah, I straight. Yeah.
Are you just getting
like
to the end on this?
You're like Madam
Okay.
Web is a 1.5. I'm like Madam Web is a walkout for me.
I don't walk out of movies, so.
I think part of it was because I went because it was
late.
Yeah, it was like close to midnight when I watched it, and I'm like,
I
could be sleeping right
You know,
now.
I saw Madam Web like 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, and I walked out, and all I'd watched that day was Death Sport, which is a Roger Corman movie from the 70s. Stella Luna, which is like this 40-minute cartoon based off a book.
I know the Stella Luna book. I've read it.
Oh, the bat.
Yeah.
Cartoon.
Yeah, the bat. I didn't know it existed. I saw it on Amazon Prime. Like, that looks cute. I watched it and I was like, And then I watched Madam Web, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to watch a good movie before the day is out.
And then what you watch?
I don't remember, because all I remember that day is filled with, oh, Jesus.
Baby Shadow.
Shadow Android,
What does a shadow android look like so polygonal?
because they have to make like 80 of them. The Eggman can't spend time crafting his fine details.
He's got slot machine robots to build.
Of course.
I accidentally picked the path with 2 chase missions on it, so this will be fun.
That was a decision by you.
I accidentally did it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I thought Iron Jungle was the one with Rouge that we did a part earlier, and I'm like, oh shit, no, this is the one with Omega again. God damn it, this is a chase mission.
Omega again.
The
So,
chase missions are just really bad.
Omega, my boy. He's my favorite.
The only thing in this game that has made Mason excited is the 2 times we've run into Omega.
because of the 2 times.
So Omega's my boy. I love the E series robots. They're my favorite. What did I say in the Astros playroom? Let's play about me and robots.
You like little robot dudes.
I like little robot dudes.
Ass.
To be fair, Omega is a big robot dude, but he is a robot dude.
Yeah, but you could easily turn Omega into a chibi robot.
That is true.
Like, it would not be hard to make him tiny. And also, remember, he's not that much taller than Shadow, and Shadow is 3 feet tall. So Omega's like a 5 foot tall robot.
Yeah, Omega's like 4 foot tall, I think. That's the actual height.
So like he's not a big boy.
Let's see, I'm gonna Google how tall is
God, I can't even. Is the balloon even there? Ah, shit, it's up there. God damn it.
From Sonic. He's 4'11".
It's almost 5 feet.
Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, 4'11". Gamma is 7'1". Jesus Christ.
So he big robot.
Yeah, he's the big.
So you're shooting the balloon? Is that
Yes.
okay?
Oh, he gets a cameo in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Yay.
assume he would, because-
Mason's game of the year.
I'd assume he would because it's focused on Shadow, so I assume Team Dark is going to play at least.
That's true.
Yay.
Things are going well. Chase missions and Thomas.
Why couldn't you guys suggest a good game?
We don't do that.
Yeah, Sean, why couldn't we have suggested a good game?
We don't do that.
We.
You speak in French?
We.
Oui. Bad game.
Ha ha!
Oh look, it's Piccolo's dirigible.
Why is Jesus Christ on a bike? Is he doing sick tricks?
Because he wanted to be.
He's doing sick tricks.
He wanted to get out of here. Hey, there's a game we should play, BMX Triple X.
Not on a. We're not going to YouTube that one. That's a podcast exclusive, if ever.
No, I would never. That's a me. That's a me game on my own time.
What you do on your own time is between you and Jesus. And whether Jesus is on a bike,
Whether Jesus wept.
and whether Jesus is on a bike is between him and somebody else. His bike dealer. Yeah.
Or like a drug.
Bike dealer. You'll be doing wheelies after you take your hit of this.
Do you want some bikes? I got some bikes. Hey kid, I got bikes.
Don't buy us. We're fakes.
That was weirdly like on my hits. It's like classic hits robots, and I was like, what's it?
From 2000. I want to say. Is that when Robots came out?
It's around then.
I like Robots.
I do too. I actually think it's a very fun movie.
Robots is one of those that I just never have seen.
It is 2005. Really?
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Robots and Shark Tale. I have never watched either of
Oh,
them.
well, Shark
one
Tale
of
I don't
those-
blame you
I
for.
was gonna say one of those is good.
One of those is good, and it ain't Shark Tale. My God. That was also from 2005, wasn't it?
No, that was 2004.
I was like, yeah, I feel like Shark Tale was
That
a
was the same year as Shrek.
2, right?
Yes.
Huh. Wow, how do you go from your best movie to one of your worst, DreamWorks?
DreamWorks is
Well,
very
one of
good
your
at doing
best
that.
movies.
DreamWorks is great at doing
I was
that.
gonna say DreamWorks. That's how.
They were great at
We
bringing
just
out.
have DreamWorks be consistent for once.
No.
Yeah, that's a like it.
Just drop your weapon.
Why am I stupid?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Hold a mason
Yeah,
there.
f you. I'm allowed to make that joke.
Only me.
I was gonna make that same joke, but also go f yourself.
I will not.
I don't love myself.
Oh, the humanity. It's the Eggman.
Don't like these missions. They're just.
They're not how you say fun.
They don't look fun. They're not aesthetically pleasing. They're just annoying.
How did you run out of ammo in a minigun?
Shadow found a way.
And that means I'm probably gonna lose this.
I do like the way that the rocket launcher flips when you jump.
And of course the rocket launcher won't let me aim.
That's annoying and bad.
Really?
Bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bad game.
You can't tilt it up.
No.
Who? Sega.
Sega! That's
I'm
what
gonna have
they...
to restart this goddamn mission.
God damn it. Why doesn't it have a health bar? It should have a health bar.
You wouldn't be able to see it if it did.
Yeah, but it like with the boss fights, like at the bottom.
Okay. Well.
Well,
Have
we'll see what happens next time on Let's Bleep and Play as we chase a dirigible.